Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I wanted to give you a view from my deck. Here's Annabelle. So welcome. Oh, she was looking at us. Welcome to the Daily Dose. This is Erin Harrigan, your Hustle with Heart coach in my morning gloriness. So excited to be here with you guys this morning. So helping entrepreneurs align results to God's truth. It's a little bright. And helping everyone attain results for total health. So this morning is You Better Work. I'm not going to sing the Britney Spears song because that's not appropriate. We're talking about God. But I like that work because, you guys, bridging faith and business and pursuing success God's way doesn't mean we don't work. We do the work. I was once told, and I've seen this in a number of places, work like it's up to you and pray like it's up to God. So what does this work look like when we're God-centered entrepreneurs? Well, first of all, it is not a driving and striving, constantly 24/7 working. It's fascinating because I've heard a few entrepreneurs from different businesses tell me that they have been chastised, if you will, for not constantly working, like 10, 12 hours a day, chastised by others in their business, and having their work ethic questioned. And the point is, if you're an entrepreneur, you work hard, but your business hours look a little different than others. You know, I am blessed that I have multiple streams of income. I have multiple ways that I do business. I'm a business consultant in biotech. I have my health and wellness coaching with Arbonne, and I have my business entrepreneur coaching. And so I get to choose when I work. So sometimes that means I'm working super early in the morning, and sometimes that means I'm working super late at night. But I'm not working constantly, because what I know that driving and striving does not get me is joy, peace, and a calm energy that draws people to want to do business with me. But my point of this, you better work, is that God does call us to work as God-centered entrepreneurs to make the impact that He's called us to make in His kingdom with the vehicle that He's given us in this business. So there are a few verses that I want to share with you this morning, and the first one is John 16:33. And this is often quoted because nobody ever said life was fair. I don't know how many of you had parents that said that to you, but Jesus tells us, like, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. So yes, it's going to be hard in your business. And there are going to be days where you work super hard and you feel like you're getting nowhere. You feel like you're running in place, or worse, you're taking one step forward and two steps back. But God has already claimed victory for us through Jesus. And this vehicle that He's given you has been, is anointed for you. So start your day in prayer, ask Him for His direction, and go and do the work and release the outcome to Him, and He will make the connections and align the right people when you are in alignment with Him. The second thing that I want to give you is Psalm 127 verse 1. And in my Charles Stanley Bible, it says, "Unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain who build it. Unless the Lord guides the city, the watchman stays awake in vain." And so the comment that Charles Stanley makes here, which I wholeheartedly agree with as the Hustle with Heart coach, is our efforts are useless and futile if we are not partnering with God in what He wants, in the time and the manner that He desires to accomplish it. So our work is important, but we've got to release that timeline to Him. We've got to surrender that to Him. This blessing of Him having a hand in our business, being in the center of our business, is the difference between success and failure, satisfaction and regret. So again, you could be working 24/7 and grinding away, but if you're not working with godly diligence and discipline, if you don't have Him in the center of your business, you might create some great things without Him, but you're going to have to sustain those things and maintain those things without Him. And I'm going to tell you, after walking in my business for many years very successfully, he moved mountains to show me His will, and it was painful. And now I'm building a business with Him at the center, and I could give you a million ways that he's shown up in ways that seemed impossible, that have grown and built my business that I could never have done on my own. The last one that I want to give you is Psalm 128:2. And it says, you will enjoy the fruit of your labor. How joyful and prosperous you will be. You will enjoy the fruit of your labor. It might not look like exactly how you wanted it to. It might not happen. It might not be in the timing exactly that you wanted it to. But if you were pursuing success God's way, if you were building business with him in the middle, I promise you, his word does not return to him void. What he speaks happens, and he will perfect what he has started in you. He will complete what he has started in you. The Bible tells us all of that. Go Google those words and find the verses where it says that. But you will be fruitful, and you will have joy when you're pursuing it and keeping him in the center of the business. So you better work, but you better do it with God in mind, and you better work for God, and not to the world. So I hope that is helpful for you guys today. Get down below. I'd love to hear your comments. I'd love for you to get over to Success God's Way, join our community, share over there where you have seen God move in supernatural ways, and share here where you've seen God move in supernatural ways because you've turned it over to him. And he has shown up big time, and you're just blown away by that, because people need to see that. It grows their faith. And then lastly, if you need support walking this Success God's Way path, I'd love to have a conversation with you as the Hustle with Heart coach. Or, if getting your health in order so that you can make a bigger impact in the world is important to you, I have a new group starting every Monday in May who want to live healthier, especially to have the energy and the stamina to do the exciting things that they want to do this summer, both in their business and in their life. And I'd love to help you. So that's your daily dose. I'll see you guys tomorrow.